Once upon a time, in a faraway kingdom, there was a beautiful garden that was said to be enchanted. The garden was filled with colorful flowers, tall trees, and a small pond that sparkled in the sunlight. The garden was surrounded by a high wall, and the only way to enter was through a small gate. Many people had heard of the garden, but no one had ever seen it. It was said that whoever entered the garden would be granted a wish, but only if they were pure of heart and had good intentions. One day, a young girl named Lily heard about the garden and decided to go and see it for herself. She had always been fascinated by magic and fairy tales, and she had a pure heart and good intentions. She set out on her journey, walking for days through forests and over mountains until she finally reached the gate. Lily pushed open the gate and stepped inside the garden. She gasped in amazement at the sight before her. The flowers were more beautiful than she could have ever imagined, and the trees were so tall that she felt as though she was walking through a forest. As she wandered through the garden, she came across a small pond. She looked into the water and saw her reflection, but as she reached out to touch the water, a voice spoke to her. "You have come seeking a wish," the voice said. "What is it that you desire?" Lily thought for a moment and then said, "I wish for the happiness of all those I love." The voice granted her wish, and Lily felt a warm feeling in her heart. She knew that her wish had come true. Lily spent hours in the garden, admiring the beauty around her and feeling grateful for her wish. When it was time to leave, she felt sad to go, but she knew that the memory of the enchanted garden would stay with her forever. From that day on, Lily's loved ones began to experience a new happiness that they had never felt before. They didn't know what had caused the change, but Lily knew that her wish had been granted and that the enchanted garden was real. And so, the legend of the enchanted garden lived on, and those who were pure of heart and had good intentions continued to seek it out, hoping that their wishes would be granted just like Lily's.